I swear, it amazes me how many of these big creators with these million and multi-million followings that have some of the greatest influence and are the most influential to people on the internet using social media today aren't educated, but rather opinionated. And they go out and teach this fucking bullshit. Teach absolute bullshit. Like what's going around right now with white motherfuckers correcting other white motherfuckers that want to say shit about cracker this and cracker that, and it being a racial slur, and then saying that even though it's a racial slur towards white people, the term cracker is offensive towards black people because that's what they called slavers that used to crack whips on the backs of black slaves. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. You motherfuckers are twisting history. In no fucking way, shape, or form does the term cracker come from slavers cracking whips on the back of black slaves. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, see, in the late 1500s, the term cracker referred to boasters, braggarts. If you know anything about goddamn Shakespeare, anything about Shakespeare, then you'd know this. Look up the play, look up 1595, okay, the year 1595. Shakespeare's plays and every fucking thing else, okay? He referred to braggarts as crackers. Well, then you have the term cracker that referred to English-Irish mixed settlers that were considered lawless rascals and boasters. Then you have 1800s cattle drivers. 1800 cattle drivers, not slavers, were referred to as crackers. Then you have the 1800s farmers that grew corn, and they were very poor. So after they sold off their harvest, they took what was left of that corn and cracked that corn, milled that corn, and used it for sustenance. But ultimately, it comes from back in the 1400s over in England, and it's the same thing as the corn crackers, but they referred to the peasants that tended to the farms and shit as poor white crackers, and even the ones that didn't tend to the farms, the peasants that were going in after the harvest and collecting anything that was left behind, and most of the time they were seeds, they were grains, it was shit like that that had to be manually milled before they could eat it. So they would mill it themselves by cracking it and crushing it and working it down till it's fine and edible, and you could use it for many things. But they were poor white crackers. That's what the noblemen and the royals referred to the peasants and the poor farmers as, because they were cracking and shelling their fucking food in order to eat it. Y'all motherfuckers don't know a goddamn thing about history. You're leading people astray. You don't deserve your million, multi-million fucking followings. At this point, you're just putting on for goddamn clout, and you don't give a fuck about educating anybody. God damn.